streaming. Hajmo. Evo ga. Stream, test je live.
Čekaj, streamaš kako ti igraš tu igru ili...
Da. Pozvat ću ti sad, ja. Pozvat ću ti sada ovaj stream. Bacim ti ovdje, znači, link u Discord.
Može.
I idem ja ovo samo isprobat, čućemo se, ako budeš tu, čujemo se.
Nije problem, samo ja, ne.
Ajde, čujemo se. Možeš mi upaliti samo onaj tablet ovdje da nađeš moj YouTube kanal i da... Eto ga tu idem. Upiš gore kikičkom samo tu. Može. Yo, Grizzly, welcome to the channel, appreciate the support. This is just awesome, man. I don't know how to go to third person. I will try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, Maxwell, welcome to the channel. So I will try it. So what the hell is this? Okay, like I'm pressing all the keys just to check if... Yo, Libra, my man, welcome to the channel. I will not swear. Well, it seems that you can't go to third person. I pressed all the keys. And also you can't hit or... Let me try to see if I can farm. What the hell? One. Okay, you can drop seeds, huh? Oh, okay, you drop it like that. This is how you plant it then. Okay. So, 2 is bucket. Can I water it? Wow. This is nice. And then you do it second time, third time. This is actually really nice how they made it. The more you water it, the more it grows. So let's see, let's check. One more? No, 3 times is maximum. So let me just check. 1. Yo, look at that one. 2, 3. So let's take now sickle and try to. No, you can't do this one. Okay. Okay, the animation is kind of buggy, but Control Alt Delete. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that for sure. Let me do it one more time. So sickle. Oh. So this is then basic for sure, yeah. This is how the farming then works. I really like that. Do we have a well? Okay, we have it right here. So if I get bucket. Oh no, this is not well, this is for the forge to cool the steel. Probably. So this would be like that's hot. Wow. I'm stuck. So 1 seeds. Let's see this meat stand, how it looks like. I can't pass, I'm fat. So can I interact with the door? I'm trying to enter the door. Wow. I can't interact with the doors, so let me try with E. So F. F is right. A. I can't open the door, but let's see this. This is meat stand then, probably. I will try. So this would be the meat stand. Fish, sausages. What the hell is this? Oh, chicken legs. Chicken legs. So let's check out the other side. Windmill. What the hell? Look at that dwarf. Okay, so let's try to get in there. We can't climb, This is probably the mill. Let's go on this side. No, you can't enter here. So probably this is a homestead, I would say, but it's too big, I think, for a homestead. Halfling, yeah. I'm not sure now if this Oh, this is larger deed. This is larger deed for sure. How many farming plots do we have? Oh, this might be outpost, I think. Yeah, this might be outpost. I'm not sure if outpost has farming, not farming, ranching hamlet. So I will just move a little bit more around, and then I will exit just to give other people also the chance to play it, because I saw that a lot of people are bullish on this game. So this is sprint. Let me just check a little bit the environment here, and well, if it doesn't break, we didn't do it right, guys. So imagine having a homestead, because they said that homestead will be also, yeah, landy, that you can place almost anywhere. So imagine put it up there in the mountains, to be a fuckboy there in the mountains and just to come down when you need something. Wow. Just wow. Let me see if we can maybe chop the tree. No, we can't interact with the tree. Let me just check these characters also. Je coupe la baguette. I don't understand French. The example that I play is true provider. Human exemplar, true provider. Because I was thinking to go with farming hamlet, but it's just really expensive, around almost 20,000 USD. Yeah, this is farming milk. The milk, yeah, because I really like how it looks like. Yeah, but probably this is an outpost. Yeah, I think might be at least. Okay, we will try it. Okay, let's see if we can go to the mountains just to test how far we can go. I will just kill the music because I'm not sure if there is any in-game music. Just a second. Okay, so I killed my music so that we can hear the music, the sounds in the game. I don't know if you can hear it, but you can hear the wind blowing. Yeah, I hope that nothing jumps from the forest. But I guess with a lot of trees like here, it's really scary to be in the forest, because I have light. Look at how it looks like without light. So, and imagine more thick forest with scary animals. Come on, give us light. I like also this. Okay, we have someone here. The sky, how they do it. And I'm really curious if the pirate will have the ability to navigate using the stars. That would be awesome. That would be really crazy if Gala Games could pull that out. But let's see. Let us move now as far as we can. Okay, we are now at the end. But I can imagine if you walk for a days to get from one village to another or from town to town, you would be really happy when you see, for example, like in the night, look at that, how that looks. I just wish that those zeros weren't there. I mean, you know, I have 2 fists and I have sickle, so look at that. This is just awesome, really awesome. I really like how it looks like. And yeah, I think this is outpost from the layout. This might be outpost. We are just unlucky that we can't go inside. Let me make just one more, maybe from the deck. No, we can't enter it. Okay, this is kinda bad. No, you can't. No, you can't. Nothing is, as far as I know. Don't hold me for the for my word. TV jokes. I think let's say like this. It will be. They said till the end of the year they should put out the alpha, I think. So let's see. Let's hope. But you can't, and this is just to, as it says, to do stress test for 1 week, just to see how the game will respond. And jump fence, yeah. That's kind of bad. That's kind of bad if you can, because if this is outpost, I think it's just poor defense. But maybe you can upgrade it in the game, you know, just from the wooden fence to build it like the stone fence and so on and so on. Because it's stupid if someone can jump over your fence like that, and outpost should be defensive. Yeah, it should be defensive. Defensively, yeah. So what is this here? So I think maybe this could be a woodworking stand. This is just the basic tools for the farming that you could make, I think, at least. You think that You think that that would be possible? Let's check out. Okay, look at that guy. Ooh. And I hit the wall. What the hell? It's really sensitive, the controls. Let me just speedrun this. Wow. And let's go to the bigger. No, too weak. Yeah, too weak. To discover secrets. What secrets? I can do one more. Just one circle around this whole map, just to check it, and then I will leave it just to give others opportunity to play it. I will try it. When I go back, I'll try it. So I said that this. Look at that. Imagine this. After days of walking, when you see something like that with your convoy. Reminds me kind of Minecraft. Oh, we saw something. Okay. Any of you guys good at deciphering? What does this mean? I would say. And you can, I don't know if you can hear the birds singing. When the day and night shifts, it means jump on trees. Come on. I will try to jump on the tree. But let's see if we can find any more hidden messages. I bought especially exemplars just to have the opportunity to play it, so it was a good decision in my book. But I'm curious if I would have picked another exemplar, would I have the same tools, let's say like that? I will look it up after I finish it. If other players have the same tools as I do. Okay. We have it again here. So. Oh. What does this mean? Champollion could not decipher this, so want to play. Do you have exemplar TD? Do you have any exemplars in your inventory? Let me check if when I press now. Nope. When I press escape, I can't see nothing, so I can't see even the list how many people are in the game. Any stats. I didn't also get the human true provider at the price that I wanted it, so kinda unlucky. 250 I think I paid for it. I really like the wind sound. Let's go back to the village. Yo, Dark Oops. Dark Usk. Probably, but there's a lot of people that don't do shit. I don't know if it's just me or... But a lot of them are just standing still. So this is how the farming then works. At the one you have seeds, so, or let's say 4 whole seeds. You drop the seeds, then you get the bucket. 1, 2, 3. Probably this will also depend what are you growing, so yeah, true provider. And as I said, I'm really curious just to know if everyone is just getting seeds, bucket, sickle, hoe, light, or does the other exemplars give you other opportunities? Bucket, and then we have sickle. I can't interact with it, or maybe I need to, yeah. And it's gone. Okay. That wasn't... What? I didn't want it to do that, so let's see. This. And now we should be able to cut it down, right? No. 1, 2, 3, and let's try to yeah. Then it's for everyone is the same, but I can't interact here with it, so let me pull one more time. Okay. I don't know if he took my stuff. Let's try one more time just to plant the seeds in this corner. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. Need more. Okay. And it would be really awesome just to put it inside. Yo, thank you for stopping by. Thank you, I appreciate the support for stopping by. I will also just log out now, just to give, as I said, other people also possibility to play it, but it's here for a week, so I will just try to jump on the highest tree and I'm out. Okay. Okay, the question is, can I go up there? Well, I might try. Nope, too short, too short. Okay. Yeah, I was really bullish on this game, so and I still am. And as you said, it's really good to see it alive because it just I know that some people complain because Gala Games is just sending the emails buy, but they don't deliver it to us. Yeah, they didn't show us, and this is, I think, huge for its adoption. The more people see how this game looks like, and I can't even imagine how the economy will be inside of this game, because the people were speculating right before this launch. For example, as a pirate, it will be boring just to bring people from point A to point B. But imagine someone playing, for example, as a farmer at Farming Hamlet, who never gets to see the sea. Because every role in this game will be special, in my opinion. Yes. This is like Townstart, but you put it just in the first person. Because I was comparing, for example, Townstart to Mirandus, and I said the way that Townstart is, Mirandus will be, and they said also that when you play Townstart, you need to water the plants, and depends on what you grow, the more water it needs, more water and sun and time to produce. And the same thing will be implemented probably here. And I wanted to get Farming Hamlet, but it just went too high. And now my strat is just to get the ship, because from the article that Gala Games posted, I think the ships have similar abilities as land deeds. You will be able to store your goods in them, you will be able to sleep there, you will be able to do same things more or less that you can do on in land deed. I really like what I see here. imagine someone selling just fish. And you are, for example, pirate and you explode almost all the map. It's just this game gives you so much angles to play. And this is not financial advice or nothing that Gala is promoting, but if this game achieves just little bit success as X Infinity in mass adoption, I think this can be easily game of decade. Easily. And imagine how the Citadel will look like. This is just insane. Little bit laggy, but it's good. And I'm curious if you would have to put fixed prices on the products inside of the game, or if you can bargain. That would be really nice. Okay. Imagine this fuckboy standing here and selling your fish. I wish they would add a camp or a tent, just to see how it looks like, because there were also a lot of discussion. Will the tents and the camps have the ability, if we will have the ability to place it like in the wilderness? But the game developer who's working on it, McCarthy, said that he wants to put it in the deed, or that you need to put camp or a tent in the deed, and he doesn't like the idea that you can place it somewhere random. So I would really like to see here a camp. I think it would be really interesting. That's really good. Really, really good. The one good thing that they could add was like just to show you one process. For example, gathering for harvest gathering and the mill to produce like flour. That would be really good, really insane. Yeah, but that was the question. We were talking in the Discord about it, and Jason Bitbender was also, I think, he was also on our side for that. He was also more into that you can put tent somewhere in the forest, for example, or on your way to somewhere. But McCarthy said like that defeats then whole purpose of the deed, because deeds are there for the objects to be put on it. And for me it's just like yeah. And I was also more for that you can put the tent, you can put the tent in the forest, but you are at high risk that some wild animals can attack you. And it gives you also the opportunity to choose. If you want risky place to put your tent somewhere in the forest, and you will be attacked, and you will lose even more of your health or energy just by fighting against those animals. Or you would choose to put it somewhere in the deed. For example, like tent would be, I think this is 5 times 5. This is 5 times 5. So tent would be like this, so big as this shop. Or if you have friends that you play with, and some of you or one of your friends has a camp, he can put the camp, which should be also like, I'm not sure now if this one, yeah, this is definitely bigger. So, to put camp big as this, and all of you can sit there, regenerate your energy, have good time, little bit talking and that, and I will rant now in the Discord of Gala. I will ask them to add tavern, because I think more or less all of us would like to see how the tavern looks like. That would be really awesome. Ready? Yeah. And as I said, yeah, I was thinking also the camp would be good, or it would be nice if you could put it somewhere in the wilderness. Because if you go for example from one town to other town, it depends, will you have the possibility to rest, or how will you rest between those two towns or villages, any deeds, from deed to deed, which would make it, let's say, which would make it a good strat if you have a homestead, to put your homestead between or on the road between two villages, towns, etc. But the question is also, yeah, how will you know where to put it? Yeah, that was also my idea, but I read also convoy, that you will have convoy and that, and will they give us a possibility to sleep in the, yeah, in that convoy, like it's just so many questions, but probably they also think same way that we are, but they know how will they create their game. But I can find it, or I find it a little bit dumb if you can't rest between those two from point A to point B. It just doesn't make any sense. And I'm curious just to see how will they develop that. Because when they introduced Homestead, they said that you can put Homestead almost anywhere. Yeah, you can put it in the mountains, and you can live as an outsider and just come down into town to sell your goods, and or sell or buy some goods, the way that you earn money. And yeah, but they said that monsters can destroy homesteads. So that raises a question for me, does that mean that it destroys completely the land deed, in that case homestead, and gives you then opportunity to put your land deed somewhere else? Or does that mean that if it's destroyed, you must rebuild it at the same place? So those questions haven't been answered, and when the next AMA comes, I will probably ask Gala Games those questions. I wrote it down so I don't forget it. Yes, and also when you put the land deed, will it be instantly? You know what I mean? If you put it just, for example, you come, boom, and it just pops. Or will it be like you need so much wood, you need so much stone, you need so much and that you can rebuild it? So those are the questions that haven't been answered, I think, yet. But imagine, I think it will be instantly. Because imagine if someone would have to build a citadel. How long would it take, and how much, how many people would, yeah, something like that. That you get it, oh, town style, like, yeah, might be. But I find it hard, as I said. Imagine how much time and how much manpower would you need to build citadel. or these fans, because you need then, if it's really simulation, imagine how much time. I don't know, I'm just curious how it would be, because also how much time would you need to start the economy, you know, because you can't put shop without land deed, or let's say you need land deed to put your shop. So how can you produce, for example, sickle or a bucket, for example, if you can't place woodworking shop or a wood shop? But I think they will explain that in the future. They will roll it out slowly. I think instant build would be the best, at least the first time, but maybe if it gets damaged or something like that, that you need to rebuild it. And it also raises a good question about selling, for example. Imagine if you have meat shop. Will you have the ability to place an NPC to sell it for you? I think that would be the best solution for Gala Games and also for us, that you can buy NFT that would be as NPC in the game. Because imagine if you have a shop. You need then to stand here and sell it, like let's say. That's just stupid. Wouldn't have any sense, because then you need just to here hug the bucket and sell the meat. Probably they will build some kind of NPCs, and that is also the question: how far will they go to let people play the game? What I mean with that is, if you have, for example, if you have meat shop, can you hire someone to sell it for you? Those are the questions that I ask myself a lot. Because if it's real life simulation, it should have that dose of humanity in it. Or if it's mill, you know, that you need to be there and add some wheat to process the flour. Because if it's like that, you need also to have a people that you can rely on. And we know that this is play to earn game, which means that you will earn cryptocurrency when you play this game. And if this game allows people to earn some money that they can live in real life, this will be game changer, whole game changer here. So that's kinda it. We explored almost everything. Entrance, I like these lamps. We have the mill. Meat stand shop, meat stand, probably woodworking stand. Very cool indeed. You try to jump in the game, a good way to train yourself. Yeah, no problem, I wish you luck, Gamerzone. I wish you luck. I will also kill my stream right now because I think I explored everything, and I hope you enjoyed the game or this yeah, test as I did. Probably I will come tomorrow also just to try it, but just to not spam it, just to give also other people opportunity to play it. So thanks to everyone who stopped by. I hope you enjoyed this game as much as I did, and in the next few days, because this test will last for 1 week, I will also stream it and maybe even have some Mirandus discussion, just to see what other people think about it and just to see the perspective, because it's so many questions are opened, and Gala Games is like holding us on the leash, but at least Benefactor is leaking some stuff. So thank you everyone who joined in. I salute you. General out.